got a seat right over for you, right over here. Or there, okay, wherever you guys want to sit. All right. How are you?
Take a leak.
Oh my gosh, this is such an honor. Thank you guys so much for being here today. This is an incredible moment, an incredible reunion. Let's get things started. I wanted to ask you guys, were you guys surprised by the amazing success and longevity of all of the vacation films?
Next question.
Okay. All of 40 years.
Oh, it's amazing.
Are we surprised that it's been around for 40 years, basically?
I'm surprised I've been around for almost 80.
And
It's
so,
okay. It's better than having old neck.
oh no, I'm not surprised at all because when you see the movie, like the first time that I saw it, and Chevy falls asleep in the car, right, when he's driving, and the camera pans around the interior of the car, first on Beverly, and then the kids in the back, and then they come around and Chevy's like, that cracked me up. And then, I mean, there's just so many moments where, you know, I mean, the little details, like when Chevy kisses the bread, you know, in the, and it's
I wasn't kissing that bread. I don't tell you what I was doing. It was the strangest thing I think I've ever done. With a hammer. What was that? You know, like now it's R-rated. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Thank you.
Since you did mention the cars, Christy, I wanted to ask, let's see. So obviously we have replicas of all three vacation cars. So if you guys could own the truckster, the station wagon, or the RV, which one would you guys pick?
I'll take the Ferrari.
Okay, we got one RV.
I'm a truckster, no.
I'll say. I am too, a truckster girl.
So I wanted to ask.
That's all.
Okay. I love this. All right. Keep going, carry on. Okay, so obviously all of you guys have had really prolific careers in both TV and film, but I want to know which medium excited you guys the most.
I like oil paintings. I think that's oil painting. Anybody out there oil paint? Honestly? Well, Chrissy, what do you think first?
Well, I have to say, I got to play Roxy Hart on Broadway and in Chicago, the musical, and it's so much fun to actually have an audience, you know, and get the reaction and be able to make people laugh and hear the laughter like immediate. So I have to say, that would be my number one thing, is like on stage. Yeah.
You are so sexy. I'll take
She still got it.
Oh, which medium?
Yes.
Well, see, once I did the National Lampoon Radio Hour on, not, you know that, but on obviously radio. So that's sound. Let me think. Oh, that's right. I was new while I was doing it. Thank you. I love film. I gotta say film because, you know, that's all. Thank you. And you?
I'm next. I have just discovered writing. I wrote a 40th anniversary book from vacation. So I'm gathering emails. And it's all about our great adventures. Nothing salacious, all fun behind the scenes what happened. That's all good stuff. Like stuff. Right, everything. So writing has been my newest, greatest love. So.
Thank you.
being a mom. Who's that?
I just like work. Success is a job. Great to be with you all here, guys. Thank you for being here.
And I prefer it if it didn't work.
I wanted to know, what was your first experience with the National Lampoon brand? And what was your guys' reaction when you were actually asked to be part of a National Lampoon franchise?
You're nuts.
Oh, no, slightly, yes. That's exactly me. Thank you so much. It's perfect. Spot on.
You're the franchise.
You.
Do you want to answer? You have nothing to say anymore. You've had it.
I was so thrilled to do it, and for me, what was really, really fun was because I had some of the only interior shots.
I'll say.
They didn't want, they wanted to wait to film me on a day when it rained. And we were shooting out in the Wild West, you know, and I love the Wild West. And there's so much to do there. So I go river rafting, I go horseback riding, I was like going to all the Indian reservations and
Shopping for turquoise clothing.
Yes.
You guys, she looked like a Native American princess by the end of
I did. I arrived in like gym shorts and a t-shirt like an all-American girl. When I left there, I was covered in Native American arts and crafts. It was amazing.
You were covered in a Native American, I mean.
So I had fun. I got to be on location for like 6 whole weeks before they ever got around to shooting me. So I was having a blast.
Well, wait, what's that have to do with me?
Well, I was watching you guys shoot.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which was fun too.
What was the question, though?
That is a great question. Let's see.
My question was this.
Yes, I think you would. The question was, what was it like being asked to be part of a National Lampoon franchise?
Well, none of you were born when I was in it, but it was great. I mean, the National Lampoon was a takeoff of the Harvard Lampoon, very friendly magazine from Harvard. And the National Lampoon, I loved writing for and being a part of it at the very beginning. And some of my best friends actually found it.
Jim, you have friends? Awesome.
And
Sorry. Russ, the feet?
I'm happy. I was happy. Yeah.
Dana?
Maddie Simmons was one of the heads, our producer for National Lampoon, and I eventually became an executive of National
He
Lampoon.
owned it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I started it. So I was very lucky to be part of National Lampoon in a different way, creating with him and stuff. So that was my experience. But I didn't know anything about it until after the movie, really.
I'm not using your voice, you're using mine, you know. Anyway, he was,
This was like
wasn't he? He was also in, with Billy Murray, huh? No, not Clutch.
Stripes.
Huh? Stripes, that's what he said. I mean, he was just a great guy, a great actor, and when he died, I was very sad, to say the least. And it was some stupid virus, and it was really a long way to go. But in any case, he's always remembered as wonderful. And now I'd like to show you my naked body.
No flash photography, please.
I just have to add too about Harold that he was also a really great dad. He had his daughter Violet on location with us, and they were always, always having a good time together. We'd go to the rodeo at night, and it was really fun.
You were great on bull riding.
Griswold, to Fletch, to Ty Webb, to Dusty Bottoms, what franchise character do you relate to the most?
Was Dusty Bottoms the porn you were in show? I didn't see it. My bad, sorry.
You know, this is my show. Well, I gotta say, it's very hard to answer, but I had to say Dusty Bottoms because I was with Steve Martin, Marty Short, the three NATOs, and yeah. And Steve wrote most of that movie and came up with the name Dusty Bottoms. And I love that. Marty does the truth, guys, I know. And so I gotta say Dusty Bottoms.
Great answer.
Excuse me.
Let's hear it on Dusty Bottoms. So obviously, this film is filled with so many iconic scenes. Is there a particular moment from Vacation that just sticks out to you the most, for whatever the reason may be?
Were you in it?
I was in one of them. I loved when we got to Wally World, which was actually Six Flags, and getting to work with the late great John Candy. Let's give it up for John Candy. The nicest guy in the world. And I just loved that sequence, which we actually shot. There was an original ending that didn't work. They test screened the film, and the audiences came back with notes saying, we want to see Griswold's get to the park. So we wound up shooting, I think 6 or 8 months later, that final sequence. And that was great. So I love John Candy. That was my favorite.
You know, the thing is, he thinks if he mentions John Candy and you applaud, that is for him. That's the worst thing to do. Okay. Next.
Anyone else want to answer? Dana, do you have a favorite scene?
I do, but no one might relate to this. I don't know if everybody, are you all super fans of Vacation? Do you all remember it's you know when we're driving along in our truckster, my favorite car, and Michael spontaneously put his feet up next to Chevy while he's driving, and she was like, "Oh, let's film, let's film." Feet off, you know.
Right.
That's my favorite scene. It's just so family, you know. Is that why we're all here? Because we're all like relate to Vacation in our own weird way.
Shelby, favorite moment?
I'm sorry, what?
Favorite moment that sticks out to you the most?
From Vacation?
Yes, please.
Oh, boy. Let me think back. Any mail for me? I loved the dance thing, where you dancing by the car. You look so incredible. And this sandwich thing sort of came out of nowhere. And what a crazy
Kiss
stupid
your
thing.
sandwich.
And they kissed my sandwich. Oh, that's right, they did.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, Dinky kissed the sandwich. Dinky kissed the sandwich. Dinky.
It mentions me in here when you laugh.
Imogen Coca says, doesn't she say, the dog peed on the sandwich,
Oh, yeah.
like on a picnic basket,
Yeah, and then I go, yeah.
just after you kissed it.
By the way, Imogen Coca is a classic. You're all too young to really remember her with Sid Caesar on their TV show, one of the first of that kind of show. God, she's a very funny, lovely woman. Come on now, Imogen. Oh, that's right, she died. Well, here she is.
And she was afraid of looking mean. She was like, am I being too mean? I'm like, no, it's funny. She's like, really? I think they're gonna like it. They're gonna love it.
She was also terrified of driving. And it's a whole movie of driving. Remember, she really did not like to be in a
That's
car.
right.
Yes, she had a car. She had lost her eye. She had a car accident right before that. So she was really, then they asked her to go back in a car right after a car accident. So yeah, she was a trooper.
Yeah.
And she wrote this.
Oh, yeah. Great. She's dead. Isn't that idiot straight? It's like, well, I like Chevy Chase now because she's dead. You know, she's gone, but not forgotten.
It's true, exactly. Kristen, any memorable scenes that stand out to you?
Well, I loved all the stuff between the scenes too, where I got to go horseback riding, rafting, and all of that. And then in the movie, well, I just loved all the scenes that I was in because I was employed. And I always get a good song. Come on, here I come, you know. Dun, 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 dun. Have that like whole music on.
Oh, I remember, yeah. God, she's beautiful.
And it was your film debut as well, correct?
Yes.
Yes!
I believe that was her last film.
This is start of something not so big.
Dana and Anthony, I actually wanted to ask the two of you guys, initially, was there like a swap in the ages due to filming and Anthony, you having a growth spurt?
That was because when we shot the original ending, it was actually Chevy and the gang holding Roy Wally hostage in the Beverly Hills mansion. And then what happens, they test screened it, and audiences wanted to see the family get to the park.
Have you ever heard the term feedback? Pull the mic away another 4 inches. Jesus. Listen up. Stop. Listen to the mic.
Oh, wait. No, so actually, yeah, I did. I had growth spurt.
Pull it away.
And Chevy was the first to bring it up. Thanks, Jeff. Now, it's all about you, Jeff. Back to Jeff. I'm Anthony Michael Holden. You're not.
You big fairy.
Oh my goodness.
As the community, this is Jeff Road.
Stop without getting feedback.
All right. I wanted to ask all of you guys moments from your career that you guys are most proud of.
I'll answer for them. They work for me.
This is getting special.
Seriously?
That's, yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Okay.
Be nice, Chevy.
Well, I'm really proud of myself. Thank you.
As you should be. As you should be.
Listen, you know something? I honestly am most proud. I have a wonderful family. I hope you all know that. I have an incredibly beautiful, wonderful wife for 43 years. I have a girlfriend who really awful, isn't it? I have a couple of girlfriends. I have the most wonderful children, 3 daughters. This one reminds me of my daughter.
Audrey number one.
Yeah, you're number one. And so my family, I mean, I live at home, obviously. We live upstate in the country. I never see anybody. I'm so sad. But, you know, I hope for all of you, you get to be that happy, whether you made movies or didn't make make movies that you have just a very close relationship with your children, your wife, and your girlfriend.
Chrissy, any favorite career moments of yours?
Career moments. I you said Chicago was.
Yeah.
That was a good one. They should get on that.
Do you have plans to do any more live theater?
No. Theater is something that I think, unless you're like a real theater person, it's a huge commitment. It's 8 shows a week, and you really have to be very dedicated and focused, and it's a lot of work, but it's also just a lot of joy in it. So, but having done it, I think now I would just like to, do the kind of stuff I'm doing now, which is a lot of businesses and stuff. Like I have Bellissima wines and Prosecco's, which I'm very proud of because we're a line that's better for you and better for our planet, because we create wines that are organic and vegan and 0 sugar, 0 carbs, and delicious. Exactly. I think we're now.
Oh, this is much better. And you got strong little Jesus. Hello? Oh, thank you. We gotta meet that. What are you doing?
Just making sure you heard that's Bellissimo.
That was a mic drop right there.
Hey, no socks.
That was a real mic drop.
Anyways. Yes. And
Over, 40 plus year career. I did win an Emmy Award. So I was a proud career. I Know Means No was Martin Sheen produced, so it was very serious. Most of my work has been drama, but I would be called a comedian.
Michael, you didn't win anything, did you?
Oh, I haven't done anything. I'm just happy to be here and keep working.
Hey, man.
He's won an incredible wife and a baby on the way in a couple of months.
The first one will be June 1st.
Is your mic sit? Is it work? A little.
Yes?
Yes. Hey, we're live. This is what happens. This is what happens when we're live. Okay, I guess kind of to start wrapping things up, unfortunately, Chucky, I wanted to ask.
Stay.
You want to
They're gonna want to have one be like another 15 minutes or so.
Yeah, I'll listen to you. I want to know who are some of your favorite funny people in the industry that just crack you up the most?
Heck is wrong with these? No Brooks. Bellissimo perfecto.
And 40 years on vacation since we're doing Solicitation.
George Carlin and Richard Pryor.
You're right about that. Yeah.
But I have to say, last night, I got to see a sight that was quite something. Chevy Chase and John Cleese sitting together in the restaurant, and I was trying to get in the middle of them to get my picture between these two common legends. And then Chevy just kind of come on away.
absolute honor and a privilege just to get to share this 30 minutes with you guys. Before we do wrap it up, is there any final thoughts you guys want to leave us with here today?
I would like to know if we could do a quick round of Holiday Road. Does everyone know the song?